Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. With me tonight, we have...
Caitlin playing Rixa, the Tiefling Sorcerer, Tiefling Runechild Sorcerer, Creation Bard multi-class.
And I'm Matthew. I'm playing Pevnost Umber, the Barbarian Wizard.
I'm Megan. I'm playing Kenzie Wild, the human gunslinger.
And I'm Keith. I'm playing Doctrine Fallen Dreamer, the Protector Asimar Sorcerer.
Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Of course, we go live the moment...
That was not 6 minutes, Matthew. That was like 4.5.
Matthew has to get up and go get his food. So, awesome. Good times. Welcome,
Everyone
welcome.
just judge him when he comes back, okay? Good.
I don't have a wig or a gavel.
Great. So we were off the last 2 nights. That was the time. That was interesting. I have discovered
Matthew, we're all dead already.
What?
We're all dead already. You left
That
us.
sucks. Oh well. Time to go on to my next adventure.
I was like, early night. I got Kung Pao chicken, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I have also discovered that when I do not have something to do for a few days in a row, I go a little nutty. So,
Really?
pew, 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 pew.
Really?
Yeah, who'd have thought, right? Not us.
Not I, said the goose.
So yes, first things first, we want to say thank you to our sponsors over at Norse Foundry. We're doing a giveaway of theirs on Monday night, so check out all the social medias for multiple chances to enter. We are going to give away one of their metallic dice sets that are super awesome and fantastic. So definitely, you want to be a part of that, let us know. It is not that specific set that Meg is showing off, but that is a instance of their quality work. We're big fans of theirs. That's going to be on our main show, Monday nights, Disasters in Danger. Same time, same channel, same bat place, Robin. Next, tomorrow night, I believe we've got a Dragon Age game coming in. So we missed that last week. We're going to get back onto it. Midnight should happen on Friday. It is not at midnight, however. It's at 8 o'clock, 8:30 on Saturday night. That's right. Yep. Thank you for the correction. Sunday, we are down. If you guys are part of any online streams and you're looking for some friends and family to hang out with and do fun things with, check us out, message us, let us know what you're up to, because we do want to do some specialty like crossover streams. We've had another stream reach out to us, and we have some friends over at D20 TV, and we want to...
I don't know, that feels dangerous. We're not supposed to cross the streams. Like, I grew up being taught you don't.
When you're a boy, you figure out it's not really that big a deal.
Ghostbusters lied to me?
That's how they won at the end of the first movie.
Who are you gonna call now?
Nobody.
Apparently,
I don't talk on the phone.
Apparently, the kid from Stranger Things and Ant-Man, if I'm not mistaken, right? Aren't they the new Ghostbusters?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah. Aren't they who I call?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Cool. So that's what I've got going on. Do you guys have anything special happening? Any projects you wanna pitch or let us know about, or anything like that?
Next Wednesday, I realize we've been pushing Meg's show back. We're pushing it back one more time because next Wednesday I have the slot with book Q&A day. I scheduled that like a month ago.
That's right.
You're welcome, Meg. Because I'm doing a special book sale. I'm doing a relaunch into multiple venues for my first book, because I'm pulling out of Kindle Unlimited and going to multiple places like Barnes & Noble Nook and Barnes & Noble Paperback and Google Books and Kobo and Smashwords and all these other places. And I'm also going to be selling these custom candles that I have now that represent a place in my book. They are by the Crafty Gamer. They are our favorite candle makers. They're amazing. This one smells like wood and dessert and leather and vanilla, and it's glorious. And it smells like a tavern that makes dessert, which is what the Five Sides is. It's a tavern kitchen glorious place that I want to live, as does everyone apparently. So I have a limited number of these for that event on Wednesday. I'm going to be doing Q&A. I'm going to be doing some book giveaways of paperbacks and hardcovers, signed copies. Ask me anything about the past books or the upcoming one I'm working on now. Like, that's all happening here on Wednesday. So bring your bookish friends in. So Meg, you have another week because I realized I was like, oh, she's pushing back. Oh shit, I have next Wednesday. She can't have next Wednesday. It's mine. So I'm so sorry. You looked devastated. You looked so sad. What? Yeah. So that's all I have to say. If you're not following Crafty Gamer at Crafty Gamer Shop on all of the social medias, please do so. They are incredible. They are wonderful friends of the channel. They are amazing. Their stuff, it smells, it's such a complex, like layered quality candle. All of their stuff, it's not just one scent. It's like 19, and they all work well together. Like, I saw the notes ingredient list today. I'm not going public with it because I'm not allowed. But like, I saw how many scents are in this one candle, and I was like, yeah, you can smell all of them. Every single one of them is. You're like, oh yeah, that's absolutely a smell I smell. And then I breathe in and I smell something else. It's amazing. They're amazing. I don't know how they do it. They're warlocks. It's fine. They've made a pact with the wax god, and that is what is their warlock pact. Power is, instead of Eldritch Blast, it's Candlecraft! And they're very good at it. I'm gonna film a commercial for them, whether they want it or not, and I'm just gonna do that.
We just need somebody to clip this, and we'll be good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's on you. I can't be that many places at once, so you clip my antics. Go nuts.
Okay.
I'm thinking, what do you have? That does not look like Kung Pao chicken, and I assumed that you knew what Matthew was eating, and that's why you said it, and now it's a sandwich, and I feel lied to. Ooh.
It's delicious.
Ooh.
They're fries, mac and cheese,
Ooh.
potato salad, beans, barbecue. It's a goddamn feast in here.
You just made her want barbecue. Like,
Yeah.
You did!
It's gonna be
Also,
a week before I stop hearing about barbecue.
When does someone not want barbecue is the better question.
That's a lie. We have ice cream downstairs. It's going to be an hour before you stop hearing me talk about barbecue, because I'm going to want ice cream as soon as the stream is done. I'm easily swayed.
When they're Yankees. Thank you. Please continue.
When the tea is hot, not iced and sweet.
Oh! Also, no, we are doing a Lovecraft thing. It's just not now, because we have to keep pushing it back. I'm answering the chat.
Back.
It's coming. We're okay.
Lovecraft will happen.
Jump back.
It shall be said. It shall be done. It shall be known, Khaleesi.
It's just madness that it hasn't happened yet.
Mm-hmm.
Ha 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 ha.
The real Eldritch horror is the procrastination we met along the way.
No, the real Eldritch horror is Keith and his puns.
Sorry, my crippling depression has kept us from scheduling this.
That was
No,
not.
that was not.
That was
Might
not-
be.
that was
Sorry,
not-
no.
the darkness has been encroaching
No.
closer,
Well,
deeper,
this is
far more
the
palatable
story.
than it ever should have been.
Well, you know.
Cody and I just started rewatching Warehouse 13, and there is a Lovecraft episode where it's like his
I don't know if I knew that.
pen or something, and it makes him see everybody as these creatures, and it like whoever's holding or like has come in contact with this artifact like sees the elder things, and it was like some like hallucinatory thing, and it's why it explains like why he went crazy. They gloss over the racism thing and make it instead that he saw everyone as monsters. That's fine. That's
very-
some more.
They live. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a great episode, honestly. Yeah. So you're good. No. There's literally no judgment here ever for show. Take it. We love you.
Other
Don't
than
die.
Matthew and his barbecue.
Yeah.
Judging because we didn't bring enough for the whole class, and it feels unfair.
Yeah.
Do you wonder if teachers do that? Keith, you're a teacher. Do you do that now, where it's like if kids brought food to class, it was like. Did you bring enough for whole class? You can't do that on Zoom. It's like, fuck you, I'm eating on camera. Like, I would do that if I were Zoom classing right now. Nope. I'm the worst. That's the worst.
Well, we can bring you and eat you on stream because clearly you're a German sausage.
What? The worst. You're the worst. You're the fuck off.
911. My mom says I have to leave. Please pick me up. Thank you.
Before he says it, he is the bratwurst. There you go. Yeah. Are we ready? Where'd Caitlin
Yes, let's kill something.
Please, for the love of God, let me just kill Keith's character. Since I can't come see him, I must kill his character.
I was told that you were gonna eat me on stream. I'm triggered from last week when I was gonna be hunted on stream. So no, come back.
The worst. WURST.
Yes, I get the joke. I'm uncomfortable.
Let's fight the shadow thing.
Hey.
Yay, shadow thing.
Yay, shadow thing. Oh.
Punch it.
Okay. Here we go. I remade the same joke Keith made. I should have known. I don't know what's going on. I've lost control. The stream hasn't even started yet, and I've lost control. Let's get into it, guys. So, this is our adventure in the world of Wildemount. Our heroes are a group of mercenaries that have been hired out of Blade Garden to travel into the lands of the Kryn dynasty into the south, an area known as, clearly Cody was prepared, the many hosts of Yggdrasil. They have followed up on rumors. Initially, they had gone to catch a supply train coming in from the south that had been derailed, captured, thought, or perhaps lost. And they've discovered rumors of these villages that make up the many hosts going silent, being destroyed or lost. They stumbled upon one such village, and within it they found the wargs warped and twisted. They've also discovered evidence of flesh shifting and changing, being manipulated by some outside force as goblins have fled the village that they once inhabited. And they read a journal that accounted for the travels of two drow twins of the Kryn dynasty, carrying something of importance, and a strange figure that followed behind them. They came through a thing. It was like a nat 20 on some history to pull some lore out. They discovered that this was the first follower of one of the elder evils known as the alien thought-given flesh. Father Illithid? Father... Find it. Yimmick. Once traveled the land, taunting the chained oblivion for its failure at the calamity. It was an early cult following the calamity. Father Yimmick disappeared, but it seems his follower somehow survived into the modern age and now seeks to return that alien entity, that twisting idea of magic and disgust. They had tracked down the dark follower, the first follower, and chased him to a fork in the road, where he seemed to be debating which path to take. And if I am not mistaken, at describing a desire to reclaim his property, I believe it was, yes, that's right. Not Clever Stitch, Pevnost. Pevnost Umber declared his intent to charge and attack, and that is where we are picking up today. So let us go ahead. I hacked in.
I regret nothing.
While he's doing this, by the way, Keith, you were correct. We should have changed our nicknames for this because Cody keeps hovering over our cameras so the Twitch can see them. So if you want to change your nickname to be your character name for this, you are welcome to. I have done so.
I will do my best not to. I apologize. But
you can't help it. Every time, it's okay.
Sometimes when I can't remember, because I see you guys and I love you guys and we play many games together.
So many games. I don't remember who I am. So why would you?
Card puller. There we go.
It is done.
Also, we just all shifted camera spots like 4 times.
Did we?
Oh. Sure
Yes.
did.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did.
See, actually, to me, the only thing that happened is
It's just me and Keith actually switched.
Keith
Yeah.
and Caitlin swapped.
Tag team.
Ah! Put me back! Although I like
still
being next
muted,
to Meg.
Meg.
I can just
Okay.
I can hug her. I can just reach over and hug the Meg. There we go. Just good.
Yeah.
Oh, I was getting the music, babe.
Okay.
You want to go the other direction?
Yeah,
will
I've
stop.
got this.
All right.
Thank
Why
you.
is it like this?
Here we go.
I can't fix it. Just call me Saride. It's okay.
That guy's flip a 6.
Oh, right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Draw a card. Chat.
The mightiest of numbers.
Okay.
9.
Ah, okay. Why is the music playing in 2 different places at once?
We're gonna figure this out, guys. We promise.
I believe in us.
Cody, I think you're listening. Which one of your accounts is listening to the music, and so it's doubling back on itself?
Okay. Well then, because I have to have it up in 2 places to run the map, because otherwise I can't see or touch anything. So
That's fair.
You can go ahead and try it now, but that's
Thank you.
kind of all I got. Kenzie, you were up first.
Yeah, apologies for my finger, by the way. I got excited. How far away is the gentleman?
So from Kenzie right now, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, about 30 feet.
Okay, we're gonna pull out whenever,
Okay.
and that's 4120. So I'm already in range, right?
Yes, you are absolutely in range.
Phenomenal. So let's shoot him. Okay, man. It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll
Okay.
hit. Absolutely.
Okay, that's shot 1. Shot 2
Okay.
is going to be 22. So
A 22.
to hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
20.
I was getting both of them out. So
You're okay. Yeah, 22 does hit.
that is plus 4. So the first one is 13.
13. Okay.
And the second one is 13.
Okay.
Full shock.
Sounds good. So you draw the revolver off of your hip in a quick fashion. You squeeze the trigger. A loud cacophonous blast echoes throughout this cannon. You see the torso of this dark wanderer sort of thrown back as 2 Minier balls come ripping into his chest in quick succession. Anything else, Kenzie?
I can't do my specialty shots because they've already hit, right?
I think you declare them before you
Before.
shoot. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you wanted to action surge, you could declare 2 more if you wanted.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
up to you.
trying to figure out if I want to do that now. I will save that for when we're really in the shit.
Okay. So, any bonus actions, or is that it for you, Kenzie?
You know what? Just to keep up, I will bonus action reload.
Okay, great.
I know I don't have to right now, but
Yeah, but you might as well stay
Just
on top of
in
it.
case.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
After Kenzie, I believe a couple of people had Jax.
Yes. That is Rixa and Pevnost.
Rixa.
I think Stephanos probably has higher dex than me.
A 2.
Yeah, a 1.
Okay. So, all right. All right, y'all. No going back now. And I'm going to rage, and then oh shit. And then right up on him.
Okay.
30 feet to there, raging. And I will swing it to the man twice.
Okay.
The first one, the lower of the two, is I want to say it's a 21.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to happen is I'm going to hit him once for 7 plus 8, 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use my Thunderous Blows. Yes. And once per turn while raging, when I damage a creature with a melee attack, I can force the target to make a strength saving throw, DC being 15, DC 15.
Okay. So strength saving throw is a natural 20.
Okay, never mind. Nothing happens. So I hit him again. And that time it's a 22 to hit because the lower was the 21.
Okay.
And that one is 13. 13 damage.
13 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
13 is the lucky number tonight. So you come rushing up as the bullets from Kenzie are just hitting his torso. Your mighty fist, these sort of concrete clubs, just come thundering into him. The sound of the impact reminds you more of stomping on a large bug than it does impacting flesh.
So gross.
After
Gross.
Pevnost, it is Rix's turn.
Me. Yes. So, bonus action, she's going to just run her hand up across her neck, and as she does, one of her runes just starts glowing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's save that for later. Then I'm going to cast a spell. Pardon me. Yes. I just had this. There we go. I'm going to cast a second level Chromatic Orb. Please and thank you. Okay. I'm going to attempt to cast a second level. Let's find out.
Okay.
That's cocked. Ooh. $27 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, amazing. And that was second level, so that's all of the D8s. 4 of them. Okay, that's not great, but it's fine. That's not bad. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. 21 points of, let's say, fire damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Also, Cody, I apologize. Can you add 4 damage to mine? I forgot raging damage.
Yeah, I can
Thank
add
you.
4 damage to yours.
Thanks.
And how much damage was yours, Rixa?
24.
21.
21.
24? It might have been 24. I'm sorry.
I don't know. It was
Let's say 20. Let's say 21 then. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, the volume's down. I don't know what else I can do.
I think it's fixed.
Okay. All right. Who's up next?
I believe it's me.
Awesome. Go for it.
All right. We're going to do some things. I would like to, as my action, because this guy is scary to me and he's creeping me out. So I would like to use my Radiant Soul.
Okay.
And burst out the wings.
Nice.
I would like to then fly up in the air about 20 feet.
Okay.
And so I'm just up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to use my quickened spell, spending 2 sorcery points, to cast Fireball.
Okay.
At this gentleman. And that is a 20-foot, so that's 4 cubes, because each one is 5. No.
Yeah, that's correct.
Each one's 5?
Each one is
Okay.
5. So that is a 4 cube radius.
Great. I will draw that circle here in a second.
Mm-hmm. You can also just draw the shape. That also
That's
helps.
what I'm, yeah.
Nice.
That's what I'm doing. So it's 4. Yeah, so it's going to be that, I believe. Can you see that?
So that's a 20-foot diameter. Not a 20-foot radius.
Radius. Got it?
So it's twice that.
Cool. Can still do it. It's okay.
I know. It's just it's fun for me having one of those moments where because we don't usually use grids and things on our games. Usually we are very theater of the mind players, which I enjoy. We all enjoy. I'm gonna start to grab and delete some of these little.
Yeah, please do.
You. But when you actually see like what a 40-foot, 20-foot radius is, it's
that's this, right? I think that's
more or less,
Pretty
exactly.
much.
Yeah, you got it.
And we're just gonna do it this way, because friends, and maybe set the trees on fire. Little things.
Yeah, fire trees.
What
Who
about
doesn't
the
love
druids?
some fire
Or, like-
trees?
Who doesn't love some fire trees?
Smokey the Bear just comes running from the side, just prepared to fucking tackle him to the ground. What'd you say about the trees?
Smokey the Bugbear.
Oh, no.
Nice.
I love him.
Yeah. So those are the challenges of targeting.
Yeah, did I do that? Is that,
You're
or
good.
does it need to be bigger?
No. That's good. That's good.
Great.
We're in the ballpark. So absolutely, he's going to make a dexterity saving throw. That is going to be 13 plus 4, 17.
Saves.
Okay.
Just. All right.
Oh,
So
crap.
half.
His dex save is way high, plus 7, so 20. My apologies.
Ooh. All right. So 36 halved.
18 points of fire damage.
And I roll my radiant. No, I just add 7 points of radiant damage to it.
I think
Because of my wings.
Yeah, I think that gets halved as well. So 4 more.
I don't. I mean, that's cool. That's fine.
Usually, when there's things like that, I just clump it into one big number.
Perfect.
And then.
I'm good with it.
So, awesome. Anything else? I believe it is Lay Bad Guy's turn, if I am not
Yes.
mistaken. Wonderful. So he is going to. You are standing right next to him. You are doing your dance of "Come at Me, Bro," a very good dance.
I'm just trying to guard the squishies
Yeah, as
that are all clumped together still.
yeah, they are all clumped
Fair,
together.
I should have
so-
moved.
I went straight up,
You
guys.
did.
Oh,
You did
crap.
go straight up.
We penguined up hard.
As
That's fair. I lip read about half of that, and I still got what you meant.
Yeah, I love the mute sass.
You are so expressive that I got that you were there first, and we all penguin around you is kind of what I was. Yeah, I love you. I'm sorry.
Apologies, I have to play on multiple computers. This. So, he's going to shift around you. And then he is going to cast lightning.
I was about to say, we're all in that damn line now.
So yeah, he can put you all in a line. So he is going to. I need everybody except for Dokran to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
And I have advantage because of Barbarian. The fucking advantage on dex saves.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Danger sense, I believe it is.
That's what it's called.
Danger.
There you go.
Danger! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
That's probably still not high enough, but what?
The DC 16.
Oh hell yeah!
6.
Okay.
Well,
13.
13.
And here is where Rixa and Kenzie
Just
get
explode!
one shot.
Bitch, I'm
Probably
a
not
fighter.
Kenzie. Yeah, probably not Kenzie. Because she's a fighter.
Yeah, no, just
But
me.
This is where Rixa.
I'm just gonna collapse behind her.
So, that is going to be 10d6.
I swear.
He will, you know.
Oh, there are a few ones in there.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
Oh, that's not bad.
36 points of lightning damage. If you failed the check, those of you that succeeded, reduce that by half down to 18. I don't think any of you are resistant to lightning, if I'm not mistaken.
No, but I am going to use my reaction to expend my charged rune. I roll a d6 and I take that away from the damage result. It absorbs part of it.
Nicely done.
So hold on, it was 36
Uh-huh.
minus 3, so 33.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Still, I have. That's better than it could have been. Thank you, temp hit points. I expected to be way more dead, but I have 26 instead of 16 because temp hit points. Thank you, Aid.
Nicely done.
You're at
So
26 hit points.
after he casts the spell, when he casts the spell, he does get to make a melee attack. He is going to attack you right there, Pevnost. So you see the long sword from his hilt, the one that you can see him clearly carrying in the picture, flash out from there. It is a modified 20 to hit.
I mean, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
But, like, he's a weak bitch. I ain't scared of no man.
Well, there you go. That is 13 points of slashing damage.
Half to 7. What's up? I'm resistant. I'm a barbarian.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
And actually, that is it for his turn. So, new round.
Flippity flip.
That's a thrall on King.
No.
No,
Oh, you have
Jack, right?
I have a
I
king.
have-
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm
Okay.
using your cards. I'll get my own.
No, I thought because I have the alliance sets. That's why I was like, it's wait a minute, wait, what?
Oh.
8.
I have Magni Bronzebeard on Jack.
Oh, Magni. Nicely done.
Yeah. Mm.
There you go.
8 for Dokran. Okay, bad guy up top. Nicely done. Well, I was not expecting this.
Well, that's what happens with the card initiative.
You said my
it's-
birthday?
Although I do like
Try it
that
again.
about card initiative, but sometimes as a spellcaster, you're like, I expected 20 minutes to plan my turn. Oh no, what do I
Right,
do?
it's
What do I
like,
do?
Oh, I have to suddenly make a decision. Yeah. So real quick, let's look back at that spell list, shall we?
See, this is the only initiative I've ever known. So as a spellcaster, it is just like butt clench chaos every time I find it.
What a mood!
Especially high-level spellcasters who have like 6th level spells. You're like, what do I do? I have so many spells in my option.
I don't know what to do with this.
My hands. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I guess I just level 6 magic missile.
Right? Yeah. Sometimes you
I
do.
need healing. I don't know.
So I think let's see.
Second verse, same as the first?
Not quite.
Shut up, Matthew.
Listen, I'm still at 76 hit points. I got
What?
nothing worse. 77.
Hold on.
How about you just...
Hold on. It's okay.
No, it's not okay because he does this every single time. This damn backwater son of a bitch.
Wow.
Just call him Leroy.
He's giving the rest of us inbreds a bad name. Fuck, you are Leroy. You are Leroy.
So
as you eat a French fry with a fork? Oh, Jesus.
he is going to Misty Step.
Counterspell.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, thank God. Jesus
You
Christ.
counterspell that, but not the murder lightning?
Yes!
I only have so many spell slots.
Yes!
I am
We
sorry.
keep getting away. Blowjobs for Doctrine when this is over. I'm telling you.
Hey, can we clip that? Can we get that in writing? That's the important things.
Up on the house for Darkred.
Okay. So having been counterspelled, he is going to walk around Pevnost, and
Like a
then
pour.
like a pour, and then he is going to raise his sword, invert the grip, and with two hands slam it into the ground. I would like Kenzie and Pevnost to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Okay.
DC 16.
17.
12.
Also, I'm immune to being prone, if that's...
There is no prone effect here. You hear this massive crack of thunder. At least it initially sounds like thunder. The earth splits without a shake, and instead of molten lava or some form of fire beneath the ground, you see this living black that erupts up out of the earth in this wave that spreads out 30 feet from him. So that is going to be 10d6. 35 points of damage. Let's make it 36.
35.
Okay. So 18 points of damage is thunder. 18 points of damage is necrotic.
Okay.
18, 17.
Okay.
Okay. So you would reduce each of those by half, so it would be 9, and let's go 9 and 9 for you, Matthew.
Okay.
Kenzie
my
is
God,
not looking good.
I almost just typed 9 and then 9 again and almost subtracted 99 hit points from my goddamn character.
Oh.
That would have been rough.
Yeah, it would have been. Okay, that is it.
Killed myself in a clerical error.
I'd like to attack using my additional
cure
notes.
wounds, right?
Notes. Yeah.
Okay, that is it for bad guy.
Clerical, not clerical. Got it.
Mhm. Kenzie.
Yeah. Cool. So let's get weird. I would like to shoot him. I'm burning a point of grit
Mm-hmm.
for a dazing shot. So let's see if it hits first.
Okay.
Plus 9. Ooh, come back to me, little friend. 11.
11 does not hit, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's burn another. So I have one more. That's 16.
16 barely hits.
Okay, phenomenal. So I need him to make a con save for me, please.
Okay, Constitution saving throw for
Me
the one follower. That is a natural 8 plus 4, 12.
No, it fails. So
Okay.
that is dazing shot. So on the hit, the creature takes damage and must make a con save or suffer disadvantage on attacks until the end of their next turn.
Okay.
So he's
Nicely done. I believe
disadvantage.
Yes, he's at disadvantage.
So that was 8 plus 4, so 12 points of damage on that one.
Okay. He's not
And then
looking
I'm
great.
going to bonus action surge. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna heal myself because that's a bonus action. Second wind.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Second wind.
Yeah, bonus action. Okay. Okay. Come on, baby Jesus. Let's keep your girl up, yo. Because I am now at 13
Oh, geez.
of 74. Oh, tasties. That's 17 back.
Nicely done.
And I am quite finished.
What did you? Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. After Kenzie, we have Rixa. Or did you have anything else?
Oh no, that's
Okay.
me. I
Yep.
have to, yeah.
Rixa.
Okay, good. I'm not Irish in this one. I'm going to first for bonus action. I'm going to cast inspiration on Kenzie. So don't die, please. It's not time. And remember, you have notes you can do with that. So you can add hit points, you can add damage, you can talk to me when you want to use it. You've got some options.
So next time I really can attack with my additional notes.
You can, because you now have additional notes. I attack with my additional notes.
Oh.
So fuck that guy, in particular. And oh my god! Wait, you're still next to me. What are you at, hit points wise? Oh, you
Sorry,
actually.
I just healed up to 30.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw. Yeah, it still says 48 on our overlay, so I was.
Yeah,
confused.
it's not updating as quickly as I want it to on me.
Not.
It's me.
No, it's on all of us. I have
It's
to
not
keep.
you, it's me. So
No, I have to keep refreshing it no matter who is doing things. It's not just you. Okay, well, you're still in the red comparatively. I'm in the yellow comparatively. So I'm going to grab you and cast a Cure Wounds. That's second level. Please and thank you. That's not... You don't roll a d20 for Cure Wounds, you dumb bitch.
shut up. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The third level, I think you do. I think that's what it means. No one.
I cast it.
corrects
Didn't
her.
I say second level?
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah. Second level, 2d8 plus 5. So that it's 8 plus 5. So 16. Nope. 13 points
13.
back, please. And thank you. And then I'm going to run away. Very quickly, please. I would like to get... okay, I'm going to move 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to hide here in the bushes.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
So I bonus actioned and I did the thing. That's it. Now I'm gonna just hide here and
Okay.
be quiet.
Okay. You hunker down. You are going to be quiet. Up next, we have... Is it Pevnost? Pevnost.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this man has angered me.
Yes.
Yes, So I move.
Would you say he has enraged you?
Thank
I
you.
was already there.
Damn it.
So I'm gonna move around him since we are doing this dance.
We are.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. I hit him twice. Right, just twice. Yeah. Twice. I don't think either of those are going to hit though. The higher of the two is a 15.
15 misses.
Yep. All right. Cool. I have nothing else to do, so I stand there.
Okay, so you stand there. You come swinging with your mighty fist. It looks as though he's barely moving, and you just sort of overestimate how far he's going. So that is it for Bevnost. Over to Dokrin.
Right. Let me look at the map because that is going to affect what we do here. Kinsey, are you all right? Yes? Great. I would like to move over where I was there. I'd like to move over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just try and end this with a level 4 fireball.
Okay.
And I cast it behind him.
Yeah, I
and
got
don't
you.
hit my friend. Cool.
Yeah, we saw how that works. Natural 20 on the saving throw, but he will still take half. Go ahead and roll. I believe it's 96.
Correct. That is a 40.
40. So, as the fire consumes him, it comes right to
Plus 7.
Got it.
47.
47.
Radiant. 7 radiant, and then 40. Fire.
Okay. As the flames come barreling towards Pevnos, you see his form being subsumed by this massive cloud, this backdraft of roiling flame that comes dancing across the field. And you watch as the embers and ashes overtake his form. He ceases to be, but just before he disappears, I'd like you guys to make perception checks.
I'm in the bushes. I see nothing.
Okay.
I'm at a high level, so there's the 4.
4.
Natural 20 for a 21.
Nicely done.
22.
All right.
God damn it, you hick.
Kenzie and Pevnos, you guys are down, not behind bushes or high in the air. You can see as the flames creep underneath the cowl that has the cloak that has been obscuring his face some. As the fire burns away his skin, you see this very satisfied, very pleased smile come across his face, and his lips mouth as his vocal cords have already been charred to cinders a thank you. The cloak falls to the ground, and you take a breath. I'm going to let each of you roll a hit die right now and add your Constitution modifier to it. If you're missing any hit points. If not, sucks to suck.
What's my hit die?
A D10.
D10.
Thank you. Someone please tell me how to play this game real quick.
Sorry, I'm trying to find mine as well. I don't know.
And
where
we're adding our con modifier.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
What were we supposed to add?
That was it.
Unicorn mod.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are we healing this amount, or are we just telling you the number? Okay.
Thank you.
You are healing.
Oh, hella.
Okay.
Okay.
The cloak slowly drifts down to the ground, the ends of it, whispering up smoke as it's charred around the sides, and it comes to lay flat on the ground just past Pevnos. Right. And then from beneath the flattened fabric, you start to see movement.
No.
Begin to creep up and pop until leaping from underneath the first follower's cloak, you see a creature. And then another.
I don't think we do,
And
actually.
another.
But like, what if I just close the map? Will they go away?
Or my eyes.
Yeah,
Just
it's
close
gone.
my eyes.
And then another.
Ah!
Another.
It's all right, y'all. If there's any one of us that rather have surrounded by murder hornets, it's me.
Ken,
Same.
Again, I come to these games for escapism. We got lockdown and disasters. We got murder hornets here. Why?
Y'all, we got a masochist on our hands. He said, thank you for burning him. I don't like the giant one that just appeared out of nowhere.
That was for reference for those
Yeah.
of you.
Oh, okay.
That's for reference.
I'm sorry, I looked at the screen and it was suddenly big and there, and I'm sorry.
Game over, kids. Game over.
So that's what that one looks like. And for the all right, not that. And for the other one, I'm gonna make a big one here, just for visibility.
Ew, do they all come with skulls?
Only one skull. Only one has a skull. Unfortunate. I know. I wish they all came with skulls too.
That's unfortunate. They just materialize
Yeah.
come pre-equipped with skulls.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, they were on their lunch break, you see, and then.
Okay. Only one of them was prepared. I understand.
Mm-hmm. It's
Why are you like this?
Five of the giant skull things, and then one murder hornet.
One wasp head. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So, was there anybody left on your turn? Well, technically, I believe, Docrin, you still have bonus actions if you would like to take them. This is all on your turn.
Crying is a free action. Always remember that.
That should be
Don't
our next
fly away.
pin design. Crying
Crying is a free action.
Perfect
A
one for
whole
quarantine.
entire mood, honestly.
But that's going to be our next line of everything. It's not just going to be a pin thing. It'll be shirts.
So I just want to say,
magnets,
so I had the map up and it covered everything, but my side of the video grid.
Mm-hmm.
So I just turned away, and what I'm greeted with is fucking Sunset Boulevard realness from Miss Caitlin down in the bottom of. I'm having none of this. None of this.
Wrapped in my comfort blanket. It is here to protect me.
All right. No, you're fine. I'm gonna. I don't really have any bonus actions.
Are you a sorcerer? Can you quicken spell?
Yeah, I can quicken spells. I'm just running out of spell slots. But I can only quicken a cantrip.
Yes. So technically, you can only quicken a cantrip. However, well, those are my disasters house rules. So we'll play this one closer to real. What do you guys want to do? Most of you are casters. I actually think Caitlin's been using the home rule about
House rules are easier, and then we don't have to change our mindset.
So much easier.
So, so this is the house rule for anybody that that is interested. I do allow people to cast multiple leveled spells in a turn. They have to have the ability to do so, right? So, quicken spell or a spell that is a bonus action. However, there are two limitations that are on that rule. One, the cumulative levels cannot be higher than the maximum level of spell you can cast. So if your maximum spell level is 4, you can cast a 3 and a 1, or 2 2s, or a 4 and a cantrip. Yep.
4 and a cantrip.
Yep.
Well then, yep.
Okay. The other thing is, other than cantrips, you cannot duplicate dice type. So you cannot cast 2 healing spells, spells with healing dice, or you cannot cast 2 leveled spells with damage dice. So.
Great. All right, then I will.
I find it helps combat keep moving.
Great. I will quicken a Ray of Frost
Okay.
at Murder Hornet.
All right. To the Murder Hornet.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that is 13 points of cold damage.
13 points of cold damage. Okay. Yep. Sounds good. Anything else, Docrin? I think that's it. New round. Bad guys are on a 10.
So,
All right.
Okay. So, at the top of the initiative, Docrin, you're back up.
I sure am. I would like to Ray of Frost again on Murder Hornet.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
And 14 points of cold damage. Rolled 2 7s.
Nice.
Do I double the spell damage or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do. How many dice do you normally roll for Ray of Frost?
I rolled 2d8 and I got 2 7s. So
14, so 28.
Yep.
Nicely
With an extra 7 of radiant damage from the wings.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to come down there.
Okay. You come swooping down to meet the group of them. Up next after Docrin is Kenzie.
yeah. Okay, so I would like to. Can I fire Murder Hornet and miss Pevnost?
Yes, in 5th edition there are no rules against attacking with an ally engaged. So.
Okay, well, I didn't know like how high they were, or if I needed to like just angle slightly.
So they've just sort of begun crawling out of the ground.
Gross. And I'm going to spend my last grit and make this a piercing shot. So I'm trying to get Murder Hornet and the Bugs and Roses right behind him.
Okay.
So let's do Murder Hornet first.
Okay.
It's 22 to hit.
22 does hit. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And then I'm gonna try Home Slice. Damn it. 15 plus 9 is a 24.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's on a hit, the creature takes damage, and you make an attack roll with disadvantage, which I did. The second one was the nat 20. Against every creature in a line directly behind. Only the initial attack can misfire, which it didn't.
Okay.
Okay. So that, so for Murder Hornet, that's for 15.
Okay, nicely done.
For Bugs and Roses, it's 15.
Okay.
And then second action, shoot Murder Hornet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 24.
That'll
So
hit.
14.
14. Nice. All right. Anything else?
Bonus action reload.
Okay. Bonus action reload.
How many do I reload on a bonus action? Is it just one?
No,
Or did it fill the full?
I think you fill the whole thing.
Just checking.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you.
Sounds good. I believe it was
It's Pevnos now.
Pevnost.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to step right here.
Okay. That'll
take
take the attack.
2 attacks of opportunity.
Yep. So, as you shift to the side, the core spawn are going to leap out at you. Not terribly effectively. I think the highest one there is a 12.
That misses.
Yes. So,
And
no,
then-
10. So definitely misses.
Even worse.
Even worse.
All right, so I will punch the murder hornet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a mood.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not. Finally, it's sort of,
Okay.
after being battered by bullets and magic and ice and all the other things, sort of gathers its senses and sort of steps out of the way.
All right, I will try again.
Okay,
Jesus
try
fucking
again.
Christ. Holy shit. Much better. Holy God. 23.
23 does hit, yeah.
And he will take... Ooh. Hell yeah, max damage. That is 17 points of damage.
Oof.
And if that does not kill him, I need him to make a strength saving throw.
Does not kill him. It is close, but not enough, not yet. So he is going to make a roll.
What doesn't kill him gets a strength throw.
Oh yeah.
I'm stopping.
Ooh. 17.
That made my whole night. Thank you.
A 10.
Ah, he fails. Fuck yeah. Okay, so using my Thunderous Blows, once per turn while raging, when you damage a creature with a melee attack, you can force the target to make a strength save. On a failure, I push the target 5 feet away from me, and I can choose to immediately move 5 feet into the target's previous position.
Okay.
So I would like to move him into this into this square, please.
Yep.
And I will take his spot so that if anything moves, they get a pop.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So if that is the end of your turn,
That's all I fucking got.
that was good. Oof, look at that. Murder Hornet barely survives. And so on his turn,
The speed is reduced by 10.
Thank you. Speed is reduced by 10. 60-foot fly speed. He is going to...
No, it's hornet speed. It's not a fly. It's a hornet. Get it right. It's gonna come for me now, isn't it?
That is something it could do. That is something it could do. Both of those are terrible things. All right. Let's hold off on Murder Hornet for a moment. Let's jump over to the core spawn. So the core spawn crawlers can make 4 attacks each. The crawler has advantage if at least one of the crawler's allies is within 5 feet of the ally and is not incapacitated. So that is going to be 4, 8. It's 20 attacks. Let's do these one at a time.
Yeah, let's. Sure.
So for the first guy, so I got that. Okay. In groups of 2. Okay, so the first one is 11, then 20. 20 should hit. 21 and 20. So that is 3 hits. I'm just going to double check something real quick. I think these are all pretty much the same. So it missed the bite and it hit the... Oh, they're not. Damn it, Mercer. The fuck, bro?
Matt, what are you at? Yeah, what are you at?
I am at 71, and I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if they do poison or necrotic damage, that'll go through. But if it's
the first one
anything
leaps up on you, it is about halfling sized, and its claws just sort of reach down into you. You're able to fend off the bite. The tail comes whipping back around and sort of spikes you in the back. It is all slashing and piercing damage. So lucky for you on that. I'm not rolling damage. I'm just going to take the averages here. So that is 4, 8, 13 on the first one, halved to 7. You suffer 7 points of damage from the first guy. And then over here, and show me this. You guys aren't seeing the dice, but the people at home are, so you.
Oh no, we definitely are.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
We can see the map.
Nice. So
a lot.
22 will hit. The next one will miss. 23 will hit, and 23 will hit. So that is 12 reduced to 6 for the second guy. Third guy. 12 should miss. 12 should miss. 20 will hit. 19 hits. So 8 reduced to 4. And then that was 3. Here's number 4. 22 will hit. 14, I believe, misses. 22 hits. 14 misses. So that is 9 reduced to 5. And last one. 22 will hit. 18. 18? Yeah. And then miss. And then 16. 16 miss. So
no, it hits.
Oh, it hits? Okay.
Yeah.
So that is 9 to 10 reduced to 5.
Okay.
So these correspond, just come leaping over you. You guys start to lose sight of Pevnost beneath the just mounds of roiling flesh, and then he sort of hulks his way out from among them, and the murder hornet is going to fly over him, get to here.
Damn it.
Yeah, the murder hornet's not looking great. If it goes any further, it's gonna die.
Get the wapa.
Yeah, it's gonna get the wapa.
I'll probably miss, but I'll get the wapa.
So from this side, actually, he can't reach anybody else with his stuff. So he's gonna just, yeah, I guess there, 5, 10, 15. He's got nothing else. So he is going to release a crystal spores. A 15-foot radius of toxic crystalline spores extends from the emissary. It spreads around corners. Each creature that is not an aberration must succeed a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. Oh no, it would hit its friends. So it's just gonna smack. It's just gonna attack you.
Hell yeah!
Here we go. Lame, but That's fine. So a natural 20, 16, and then 10 will miss. So this is slashing damage, I believe. Yes. So on the natural 20, that is going to be 4d10 plus 3. So 26 down to 13.
13. Okay.
And then 2d10 is 17 reduced to 9. That is it for the bad guys.
What are you at now?
22. I just fucking face took almost 50 damage. Just that round.
Over 100 were you not a barbarian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross. Wow, holy shit. Please, for the love of God, kill these things. Even if you AoE me. I don't fucking care at this point. Just fucking wipe them out.
Yeah, we can bring you back.
Yeah.
Okay. So after the bad guys, is it Rixa?
Well, I don't have the ability to AoE, but I'm going to try some things. Dancing lights is not going to help me here. Good. Amazing. I am going to... Okay. I'm gonna ice knife.
Okay.
I'm gonna big ice knife at 4th level.
Wow.
Because I gotta hit these things hard if I hit them, and it's the only AoE-ish thing I have.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to I'm gonna pop 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's 35 away from me. It's a range of 60. I'm fine. Okay. I'm going to pop here so that I'm not behind a bush. And I'm gonna aim at this one in the upper corner so that the 2 next to him can maybe
Hold your...
get hit.
Which one?
Where? How do I
Hold it down.
No. This one.
That one. Okay. Got it.
Or actually, how is murder? Which one has been fucking about most?
It's tough to tell. They all seem to hurt him.
Then yeah, I'm gonna get this corner. I'm gonna hit this corner.
Okay.
That'll be fun. Yeah. Cool. And I'm going to... What fucking meta magic did I take? Yeah! I'm gonna save that. Good. If I have to, I will do that. But I cannot twin spell this. We have already decided that I cannot twin spell the multiple target things, so I'm not doing that. But if I do bad damage, I may use my empowered spell. Okay, let's cast Ice Knife. Okay. Ice Knife. So that is first for that guy in the corner to hit.
Yep. Spell attack roll.
No, he makes a save. I don't actually. Oh, I do make it. And then he also makes a save. Natural 20! Oh, shit! Sorry.
Okay.
I just got very excited. Okay. On the die you gave me, Meg. It really likes me. All right. So the first guy is going to take the 1d10, but I'm going to roll 2d10s because, that's how I do. Well, pow! Oh, an 8 and a 6. So 8, 15, or 14 points of cold damage on the first guy.
Okay.
Yes. And then I need the target and each creature. I need all 3 of them to make a dex save of 16 or higher or lower or whatever.
Okay. 3 dex saves.
Mm-hmm.
I need them not to.
Me too.
Do you need me to make a deck save?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I have advantage.
I was like, you do have advantage at least.
The highest one is a 12, so I'm pretty sure they all fail.
They all fail? Amazing. And because I upcast this, a cold damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above level first, so I am rolling 5d6 for the cold damage. I apologize, Matthew, but if I can kill these
I
things,
will
you
go
asked us.
unconscious. I know I did, but I will
You
also I will
asked.
be going unconscious.
Okay, great. Amazing. I apologize.
I got you.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Teamwork. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I will take that. I will. Are you going unconscious no matter what?
I don't know. It depends on what you roll.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm debating re-rolling my 2 lowest ones. Right now I'm at...
If you want to re-roll some things, re-roll some things.
Great. I'm gonna empowered spell to re-roll 2 of them. Good call. Good. Amazing. Oh, and this was crit, so I get to double this. Oh yeah, you are going out no matter what.
No, because that's a...
This part doesn't crit because
This part
it's
doesn't crit?
secondary damage that wasn't based off of a natural
Then just 23 cold damage.
Okay.
That was 1 more than I had, so I just barely went
I'm
unconscious.
so sorry. I'm so
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Well, these 3 are out.
Yeah. Okay, worth it. Yeah.
I mean, same TBH. So like,
Yeah. Okay.
The ice
That
knife
was
comes
it.
flying through the air. The 3 corresponding crawlers caught in the shrapnel of the spray, this crystalline blue, an icy spray comes pouring out, and they slump down onto the ground dead, their black ichor beginning to return to the earth. Anything else, Rixa? Bonus actions.
Yeah, actually really fast. I am going to can I Yeah, I'm bonus action going to
Can you
also
quicken?
Yes, thank you. Yes, I was trying to look and see if I could use 2 sorcery points on the same turn.
You can use as many sorcery points for meta magic as you want on a turn, I believe.
Great. Then I shall. I didn't take quicken. I took twinned. So I'm not going to do that because I cannot quicken. That was not my meta magic option. I'm just going to bonus action inspire Dokrin because I'm so sorry. I made it harder for you. Please go get him the fuck up. And this tiny little note just follows you. So yeah, as a reminder, because Meg, I think you still also have your inspiration. Y'all can add it to your attack roll and make it thunder based. You can gain temporary hit points if you add it to a saving throw, or when you do an ability check, you can roll twice and pick which one to use. So you have some options.
Okay.
That's it.
That's the end of the round. New round. I get to reflip that. 9.
Okay, good. I like the 3. The 3 is good. We like the 3.
Yeah, stay down there, Matthew. Stay low.
Oh, he shouldn't have a 3. If his dexterity's 2.
Ah, shit.
I accidentally got rid of the ace and the 2 instead of the 2 and the 3. Fuck, hold on.
You're playing Malifaux rules. Them's that Canadian numbers.
Still good, still bad, which is still good.
Okay.
We could get you up. Good.
You get
Meg,
that
I loved your
accent out of your
happiness.
mouth.
All right. Dokrin.
All right.
Dokrin.
All right. You're good. Your Zemnian pronunciation, I understand.
Yes,
I'm going to go to my friend. And I would like to Definitely. Yes, second level, cure wounds.
Okay.
11.
Okay. 11 hit points return to Pevnost as he feels the healing energies creep back through him. His eyes flutter open, his body sore and gashed, and stuck with a bunch of ice shards?
And then I would like to, I believe, is it an action or a...
Cure Wounds is an action.
No, Healing Hands. It is also an action, so I can't do that. That's okay. Then I'm gonna just do that. That's fine by me.
Okay. Sounds good. After them, it is the bad guy's turn. Oh, Kenzie. Oh, that's right. You're on the same
What's your dex? Creepy crawler?
So a 2 and a 3. I think you still win, so go for it.
Yeah, all right. Now she's pissed because no one kills Pevnost but Kenzie. So she's going to shrug off her jacket, holster whenever. She's pulling out regulator.
Mm-hmm.
Mount up.
We're mounting up. So she's going to take aim at that first fuck.
Mm-hmm.
We're using luck to reroll.
Okay.
Better. That's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, let me do damage first. Oh, wait. This is why we switched, because it's 2d12. Are you kidding me? Fuck you!
No.
That's irritating. That's so irritating.
Inspiration?
Can I add
You've got-
inspiration to damage? No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, what with the notes?
Not to
The
damage.
note.
You
Yeah,
have,
that
to,
but it
you
adds
have
like
to use
thunder.
it on the attack, and then it adds
on the
thunder
roll.
to the
Yes.
damage.
Yes,
So
correct.
you have to use it on the attack first.
Mm.
That's okay, but it's
That's
still plus 4, so 12 plus 4, so 16 damage.
16 damage. Nice. Okay.
Still up?
Yeah, it's still up. It's definitely wounded. It's not
We
looking
got
great.
one more before I action surge.
So yeah, I think with the regulator, isn't it an action to reload it?
Bonus action to reload.
Okay. So you bonus action reload.
I'm double checking.
Sure.
It is an action to reload. So I can spend an attack or an action. So
Okay, an attack.
because I have 2 attacks, can it be shoot reload?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then action surge shoot reload?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do that. I'm going to use lucky again.
Okay.
And now it already hit, so it's fine. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kill. Let's do this. Stop. Are you fucking kidding me? That's so irritating. 11 points of damage.
This one is dead.
I get a point of grip back.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
And that is all I can do. I'm out of bonus actions. That's it. I'm done. Thank you.
Okay. You are welcome. After Kenzie, Rixa, what is your dex?
+1.
+1. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm
bad
going.
guys.
No. Yeah.
But the friend is gone, so he's no longer at advantage.
Yes. Well, this guy gives him advantage.
Even though he's not the same kind, I thought it was just the specific critter.
Had to be just an ally. Yep.
do we really know that they're friends? I mean,
So, well, they're work acquaintances. Let's go with that.
But also, do you have to be friends to be allies, to be honest?
Yeah, I mean, aren't you guys
that's
the
right.
example
That's
of?
right, Pepnos. That's right.
So against Docrin, the crawler is going to roll with advantage all those attacks, and then I'm gonna have to switch to the other computer to sort them out. So that is 4 attacks. The first one is a natural 20. The second one is a 12 to hit. I believe misses. The next one is an 11 to hit. Probably misses. 15. All of them miss except for the natural 20. Nicely done. So I am going to roll this one. Oh, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
So that is 8 points of damage.
16.
You are not frightened as it bites your face. You're just sort of Tuesday. So there is that, and then
How many points of damage you said?
8.
And it's piercing, slashing.
Slashing, yeah.
Okay.
1 piercing on the bite, and then I think some.
Great.
Oh, that was it. It was piercing on the bite. And then the emissary is going to make his attack rolls. Should have done the other thing, but I didn't think about it. That's okay. So he has a better attack modifier than the last guy. That is a 16 on the higher. Then they all miss. That is it for the bad guys. After them comes Rixa.
Yep, just gonna firebolt the which one looks squishiest right now.
The emissary, the murder hornet.
Yeah, the thing that keeps on attacking at advantage, I would hope. Ooh, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, amazing. 2d10. Let go. That's not great. That's 6 points of fire damage. Yay.
He holds on. The flame creeps across his body. His wings keep flapping. They sort of put it out.
Nah, man. I'm gonna empower that spell, and I'm gonna roll them again.
Okay.
Yes! 13 points of fire damage. I lied.
Okay. He is out.
Yeah! Okay, that's it.
Okay. So, with the emissary destroyed, only a singular correspond crawler remains. Anything else, Rixa? Nothing else. Then we're up to Pevnost.
All right. I'm going to cough up some blood and stand up.
Okay.
Can't get rid of me yet. And then I'm going to go over there and I'm going to beat the shit out of this thing.
Such flashbacks to my farmer grandfather. This is amazing.
Let's see.
Beautiful.
That is the lower of the two is a 17. The higher is a 22.
Yeah, both hit.
So, okay. Can I have him make a strength save, by the way, DC 15?
Sure, absolutely.
Oh, and I rage as I get up.
Natural 20.
God damn. All right, well, I rage as I stand up. And then I do my attacks, and then blah, blah, blah. That one. On top of another die. Okay, so that is 9, 10, 20, 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage. Okay. That is, with 1 point extra, that's showtime.
Yes.
Talk to us, Pepnos.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I want to... This one is going to be the one with the skull.
Okay, yeah.
And so I'm going to... let's see. So I want to rip the skull out of his grip and then just bash him over the head with it until he's just... I can't do anymore.
Okay, yeah. I think his tail was probably like hooked in between the eye sockets there, and it sort of rips off as you grab it, and as you are bashing, the bug parts just begin to splatter and fly.
Yeah.
And you guys realize these corpses don't stick around very long. There are some like outer shells about them, and things like that. But they start to sort of shift and drift back into the earth. I would like to take a break. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break. We just had an epic fight. We are going to come back at 9:35, or yeah, like 9:35, 9:40, somewhere right around there. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We're Random Encounter Productions. We do the D&Ds on the dailies. So we'll see you guys in a couple minutes, but until then, stay tuned.
Yay!
Welcome back, everybody. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. With me tonight, we have...
It's me now? Yes, because we switched. Yes. Hi, I'm Keith, and I am playing Docrin, Fallen Dreamer, the Asimar Sorcerer.
And I'm Matthew, and I'm playing Pevnost Umber, the Barbarian Wizard.
And I'm Megan, playing, who the hell am I playing? Kenzie, the human gunslinger.
Caitlin playing Rixa, the Rune Child Sorcerer / Creation Bard multiclass.
Okay.
I did it.
So our heroes, having chased down the first follower of Father Yimmick, otherwise known as the alien thought given flesh, a taunting elder evil that once walked the lands of Exandria, gathering followers and effectively hunking the chained oblivion. They've chased down his first follower, the plot of which, the act of which, they don't really understand what he's up to. But they killed him, and he thanked them, and then released some things, some terrible monster things on them. It was quite gross and evil. You guys have just defeated those monstrosities, those aberrations against nature, and are now catching your breath. What would you guys like?
So Kenzie is picking up her jacket. That that kind of, it looks like an elevated ridge, sort of by where Pevnost and Docrin are. How high is that?
25 feet.
How high a ridge? I could not tell. Can she climb it?
Yeah, she can climb it.
So she's going to get up there, get on her stomach, and sort of perch and watch the either side as best as she can through the regulator.
Okay, make a perception check.
And she's covering herself with her jacket so that she's slightly. I realize we're not stealthing or anything, just being extra because she can be. I think it's just a 15. Let me check. Come back to me, my friend. Perception. Yep, just a 15.
Okay. With the scope on your sniper rifle, you cast your gaze out and across the horizon. You can tell that the path to the right over there is going to lead you to Broombaba. No, not that one.
No, that's the one where we came from.
It's going to lead you to Aruth? Yeah, Arath. Arathuk. Yep, Arath. Which is the orcish mining village, mining clan.
Okay.
So you can see hints of that society off in the distance. A couple of miles, maybe, not tremendously far. As you guys had known, riding your horses, you had caught up most of the way. You think it's maybe half a day's travel.
And anything to the left?
Yeah, so to the left, you see some natural movement. The birds that had gathered overhead are beginning to disperse, and it's looks like it's starting to behave a little more naturally as those things are happening. But you can look around to the left. It does look like it is a path that leads up into the mountains by themselves. So that would be into the Ashkeeper Peaks, which is the mountain range that separates southern Jorhas from the southern Morrow Valley. So.
While she's doing that, I'm going to walk up to my friend Pevnost. Put my hand on his shoulder, help brush him off, and heal him for 7 points.
Thank you. Yeah, Pevnost is
Yeah, how you
spitting
doing?
and coughing blood and bleeding from everywhere, and kicking the body of the dead thing that disappeared, because all the bodies disappeared.
I will. You know
and-
what? I'm gonna say I'm gonna correct that so that you guys, if you want to inspect those bodies, you can. The only body that seems to have mostly disappeared, kind of been burned up in the fire, is that of the original drow, the
What if
original
his
corporeal
cape?
form. His cape is charred, cindered. It doesn't seem magical.
All right.
More stuck around for effect.
Thematics, yeah.
For
I am
dramatics.
still gonna pick it up.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm spitting on one of them bodies, and then as I pick up the cloak, y'all, I think we got one real fucked up sumbitch here. He thanked us for killing him and burning him to a crisp, before exploding into what I can only call a veritable mass of death and decay. It
Well
wanted
worth it,
us
yeah.
dead so bad.
Do you think
any
maybe it
y'all-
was? Do you think maybe it was thanking us not for killing it, but for freeing it? That maybe now it is in a place where it is able to move without being seen or more freely? Like if we set it free and now it could be anywhere.
I doubt it. I think it. I mean, maybe I'm just being real basic here, but I think it's just real fucked up and lacks pain.
You're not wrong that it seems fucked up, but also I think something that old and smart is not going to be brought down by, no offense, just the four of us.
Oh no,
That easily.
I don't think it's permanently dead. I think
Yeah,
this
that's my
iteration
point.
of it. I think this iteration of it might be dead, and it is.
And maybe it didn't
home.
like this version of its body, so
Maybe
it
was a
thanked us
useless
because
version.
it had a bad nose and just wanted to. A doctor situation here.
It had a bad everything from what I
It wasn't
see.
ginger. It wanted to be ginger.
Yeah, I don't blame it. What do y'all think this nonsense is? As
Terrifying.
He spits on a murder wasp and kicks a fucking skull hugger. What are these?
I'd like to make some nature checks, please. No, I'd like to make a religion check because that was my focus in school, apparently.
Okay.
Wait, I might be thinking of the wrong game. No, I'm thinking of this game. I would like to make a religion check of some kind.
Yep. Go ahead, Caitlin.
Thank you.
Can I do a history check? Because
That's what I was going to do too. So.
Natural 20.
What's yours, Matthew?
5.
Same. So
right.
you go ahead. I'll let you do it.
All right.
You can
natural
assist him.
20 for a natural 20 for a 24.
Hell yeah.
Great.
Yeah, this is what Pevnost, also a natural 20. So
What?
25. Hell yeah.
The good times. Couldn't roll them once during the fight, but mostly now when we check the bodies, we're like, I see everything.
What are those things? Let me wreck my brain. Doctrine, what you think? Oh, that's a good idea.
Yep.
So, wow. Sure, we can.
Sorry, not sorry.
No. I'm not upset about it. Just trying to figure out where to start.
Just read us the manual. It's just we know all now. We have the owner's manual. We can flip to page 13. We know what's going on.
So these things are historically they exist mostly in Blightstone. If I'm gonna shift our map over here. Oh, I think I can. Okay. So the Blight Shore, Blightstone, these areas that are to the west, right?
Can you move us onto that map?
I apologize. I always think
you're
I
good.
always think I do, and then it turns out that I don't.
It's all good. It's all good. We are all still new to Roll20.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I noticed is because I saw the stream on our Discord chat and was like, "Oh wait, we're not there yet."
That's not the same thing. So beyond the Penumbra range, historically, there are certain creatures that trace. They're mostly subterranean. They trace their origins back to the Calamity, and religiously, you know that these are not followers of the betrayer gods. So what these are heralds, foot soldiers, and lieutenants, although I don't think you ran into any of the lieutenants, of elder evils. There is a magical theory, a multiversal sort of idea that beyond the material planes, in the space that fills between the known planes, between the Feywild and the prime material, or between the higher heavens and the lower hells, in those spaces in the middle where most would think it is the astral sea or the ethereal plane, all of those sort of trans things, there are entities in the darkness that exist beyond the scope of mortal comprehension. And they assault the multiverse in strange and calamitous ways. Sometimes they breach the prime material plane by exploiting unfathomable energy and darkness found in the world's depths. So they historically they concentrate in the desolate lands of the Blight Shore. That's where you guys can kind of remember hearing stories about things like this. People that come back are usually telling insane sort of stories and tales of Blight Shore and these malevolent sort of nests that exist there. From a religious standpoint, they are known as Korspawn. They were said to be awakened from the depths of the prime material plane by the betrayer god's dark actions, by that concentration of evil and negative energy served as this sort of beacon to these incomprehensible things, right? They often appear on the surface world in the wake of seismic events, so in the splitting of the earth, and as such, similar to the Miskith Hit of Easton Winendeer. Sometimes there are cultists, there are pop-up religions that will gather together to try to summon or draw these entities out, and usually trying to free or call upon something along these lines. The fact that a lone entity was able to with no ritual or preamble, summon forth or spawn from the depths of the earth is unsettling, to say the least. And this falls in line with what you guys know of Father Yimmick. Something deific, but beyond so.
I hate it.
Yeah, right. All of that is uncomfortable in every way.
Yeah, y'all, I was right. This is right fucked.
Did we get an idea of, he was trying to figure out which direction to go, right?
Yeah.
He was looking for those twins.
Well, I think more specifically, he was probably looking for whatever they were carrying.
True.
But
Whatever
either way,
one of them was
I
carrying.
like it. Yeah.
I imagine they split up.
Oh,
If they
really?
were smart.
Well, it's a fork in the road.
I mean, that's true. I don't know if they.
Make
I mean,
a
regardless.
a survival check.
Oh, I'm trained in that.
I am not, and it shows.
God, please. 21.
19.
Okay. 19 and 21. So the area has been definitely trampled and scuffled with your recent fight, but as you look up and down the paths and sort of begin to track the area, you do see there are two sets of footprints that have diverged at the path. One of them seemingly leading to the Orcish village, the other one leading deeper into the mountains. The footprints are almost exactly the same, one ever so slightly larger than the other.
Yeah, you see, they split up.
Huh. Yeah, I guess you're right.
I think it's easier if we go right heading to the Orc village.
Do we remember in that notebook that we read that gave us this recollection and we pull it out of our pack? Did it say anything in it about which one of them was carrying something?
It doesn't distinguish which one is carrying something. It seems that they had a chest with them. It describes like a box, like a chest.
Yeah.
Foot
Yeah,
Locker sized.
I think it's probably. Yeah, it's probably best that we go to a city. So probably the orcs, just like you said, Kenzie.
I'm not opposed to the idea, but remember they are not necessarily going to be fond of us.
Yes, but I think they might also be less fond of that thing out there. And as we mentioned during that fight, you don't have to be friends to be allies, do you?
That's true. And also, I'm wondering if... So I was thinking, right? And I was wondering if maybe, just maybe, it ain't this masochist motherfucker right here that's fucking everything up. Maybe it's some residue from like whatever these folks are carrying with them, right? So I'm wondering if whenever we get to that city, because we're bound to be several days behind them too, so theoretically whichever one got to wherever is going to have gone through their destination to the next place. And if we go to that orc place, maybe them orcs are going to be all fucked up and gone, just like the goblins were all fucked up and gone. Because the notebook seemed to be getting crazy before we think this bug man came through.
But they aren't that far ahead of us. We can maybe catch up before they do too much damage.
Right, I think going to a city where we can prove, hey, here's what happened behind. You don't want it to happen.
I think we're tossing around the word city a little liberally here.
Gathering of huts with people ish
Okay, we
humanoid
can maybe
things.
upgrade it a bit. It's a mining camp.
Well, okay. Well, too much. It's not a town, okay? It's not just an unincorporated piece of lead. You pick.
Do any of us actually speak orc? Spend any time with them?
No, I speak goblin.
Hang on.
I feel like that's a racist addition.
No, I do not.
Danny, you
That's all I
motherfuckers speak
got.
Mandarin? No, I speak Japanese. That's not what I asked.
Well, you know.
Please tell me I speak orc. Tell me my dumb ass speaks orc. No, thank God. Okay. One of us speak orc? Shit, I do. All right, we're fine.
I speak Draconic. They've got scales and they're scary, right? That's okay, different.
Some dragons are green.
That might be worse
Orcs are
than
green.
saying
Do you think any of the orcs speak Zemnian?
Oh, I don't. Maybe I don't think so.
I wouldn't bet.
What about
Wouldn't
primordial?
bet you on it.
What about primordial? You think any of them orcs speak primordial?
Doctrine, my father once told me a story that said, "Son, someday a man will come up to you and say, I bet you $1,000 that there's an orc somewhere that speaks Zemnian. Do not take this bet, my son, my whatever the fuck I am. For sure, as you're standing there, you're going to find an orc that speaks Zemnian." That's a really ham-fisted Guys and Dolls reference.
Yes. No, I'm aware.
No, that was for our gentle viewers. We're like, what the fuck just happened? Meg, sundown.
Well, regardless, I think.
Camp.
Yeah, I think we go to the orc camp. Maybe they'll speak common,
Okay.
and if not,
I'm sure
Yeah.
they speak common if they're part of the Empire.
And it's a mining place. They might do trade.
one would think.
That's-
Here's to hoping. Let's go get our horses and giddy on up.
As it were.
Okay.
Get along, little doggies. Go on.
You guys travel back a little bit to grab your horses, and you begin to make your way down the path. The horses are uneasy, but they are willing to travel.
Perfect.
Yeah, it is slow,
Approval.
and it is slow, but it is easier than walking. They are cautious, to say the least. I am double checking because I believe somewhere in here there's a list of like languages these guys speak.
Zemnian.
I know Zemnian is a language. I don't know that it's something that is actually spoken in.
Primordial.
I need some German. I need some German orcs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say the jocks.
Oh my god.
This is most unfortunate. Why have we done ourselves?
See, now they speak Zemnian.
Was there the Zorks?
So, as you guys are traveling up, the night has begun to settle in, and you know, orcs are full-blooded orcs are nocturnal. They work at night. They work underground. They have dark vision. They're actually sensitive to the light, which is why it strikes you as a little odd that as you make your approach, there are torches lined up along the outside of the village. You can see flickering in the night light what look like spikes of wood and metal that have been lined up along the outer perimeter of the village to make some sort of defense, a defensive posture, for sure. Wait, Keith's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back. As you guys are approaching, you can see. None of you have any sort of crafting tool proficiency? I believe you do.
I do.
What do you have?
Tinker's tool.
I will let you make a. It's a stretch, but go ahead and roll me a d20 and add your proficiency to it.
Okay. So what would that be? So proficiency and dex or just proficiency?
Just proficiency.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, nice. You recognize construction that's been done recently. You can pick out a lot of this stuff is sort of haphazardly put together. It's been rushed over the past few, you're not sure, days, maybe week. But you guys are about 100, we'll say like 200 feet away from the fences. Further if you would like, but I think that's about as far away as you can be while you're still making stuff out. What would you guys like to do on your approach?
Ken, on our way up here, you said it was like a half a day journey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can we have short rested?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, thank
you.
God, Jesus Christ, because I'm not prepared to go into an orc encampment that might be fucked up and crab-like and have 18 health. Holy shit. Those were terrible.
How terrible?
Pretty bad, but we will see how, because we have 7. Oh shit, one of those is a wizard.
Oh no, it's not a spell. Never mind.
And the one that you allowed us to use earlier, did that count as one of our hit dice for a short rest? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, I have 2 more. Fuck it. I'm gonna.
I apologize, guys. I must make a correction. In Exandria, orcs are not light sensitive.
Huh.
Well, there goes my sunlight plan. Okay.
Ha. That is 4.
Everything. All right, so
48. Okay.
if we walk in drawn,
I mean, ain't no sure way to have them attack us than to come up looking like we're about to attack them.
fly flag.
Yeah, might as well. Do we see a door on this wall, or is it just wall?
So it is layered wall. So there's wall, then there's like a slightly forward wall. You suspect probably in that interim is a path.
Gotcha.
Or some form of door or gate.
Sure.
It's a simpler construction idea.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, maybe we fly flag, see if anybody will come out and meet us, and do kind of like a meet halfway, talk, and then go into the town.
All right. She'll take her handkerchief out, tie it to the end of regulator.
And I
She's not waving it yet, but
walk forward, hands up.
she's gonna wave the shit out of that flag.
Are you
She's gonna one day more that bullshit. Yeah.
No weapons, but I do still have my shield on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, just in case, I'm gonna cast False Life. Self.
Okay.
And what time of day is it right now? Or is it nighttime?
It
or
is
it sunset?
So the sun has set. It is like 9 p.m.
Goggles on.
Goggles on. Okay. So,
Oh yeah, shit. I forgot about that.
again, around the fence of the village, there are some torches lit.
Torches, yeah.
Yeah. As you guys are approaching, you hear a call in a heavy-tongued, thick language that you all don't necessarily understand. And then an arrow flies out from behind from the side of one of the fences, lands in front of your feet. You guys stopping or continuing on?
Oh, I'm stopping.
Kenzie, with your 1 day more.
Maybe it's 1 day less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are stopped about 120 feet from the fence line. There are a few more calls, similar in the language. And when they don't receive a response, there's a long pause. And then you hear a voice. Similar. You there? What is your business here?
Investigating the blight, and we're looking for box that has come this way.
Box.
With a drow.
They sort of pause. You hear them talk amongst themselves. What business have you with that drow?
At this point, we'd like to just protect people.
Yeah,
We've seen some shit.
Yeah, we came through the what was the name of that?
Back up.
Hosts of Ithrod.
Yes, through the hosts.
This is part of the host, to be specific.
It is.
So just to let you know.
We came through the goblin encampments. And they were transformed and deserted and harmed, and we're just trying to make sure none of that comes to you. And we had an odd encounter on the way here, so we're just on the edge ourselves.
We just want to talk and make sure nobody gets hurt here. We're not here to cause trouble.
Why don't the two of you make persuasion checks, please?
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yup.
That's gonna be a plus
18.
6, so 21.
Okay.
Nice.
There's another pause as you get the feeling he's kind of translating, and you can overhear a little bit of their discussion. Hevnost, what are you wearing?
I am wearing some pants and a fur belt and some dope ass gloves.
Okay. He comes back out and you three, disrobe.
What?
What?
Which three?
I mean, probably the three of y'all with armor.
Yeah,
I don't have any armor on.
Clothing.
Me neither.
But your torsos are covered.
Do you want us? How much do you want off?
Fine.
I would like a clarification on this one.
We have to be safe. Disrobe or leave.
Oh, y'all, he wants to make sure you're not crab people.
Is fair. We have, like I said, seen some shit. I want to
So-
make sure we're not crab people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Take off.
You guys.
Yep.
I've got two of you disrobing. Kenzie.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Bullshit.
They'll.
Can I make a counter offer as my allies disrobe?
Sure.
Can you also disrobe Mystery Voice so we know that you're not, in fact, a crab person?
A couple of them will. So two people step out from sort of around the gate. They have one of the torches with them. They'll snuff it because they can actually see better without it. They don't have to. But as you guys disrobe, they'll start to come closer, and before they get much beyond the safety of the fences, you'll hear one of them, the translator, call out to you to show us your tongues.
Oh, you want to make sure that we don't have them tongue mouths?
Just stick
Yeah,
your
I hated
tongue
that
out.
too.
God.
Meh.
Okay.
No tongue mouths here.
So when they'll, then he'll sort of turn and they'll talk. You can tell there's always that one guy that's like, nah, fuck it, leave them outside. But other people are
Just
starting,
kill 'em.
yeah,
The smart one? Yeah.
are starting to. Yeah. All right, come closer, slowly. You guys gather up your stuff, and they bring you forward, and they'll open up the gate, let you guys come inside. Inside, you can tell. So this village is bigger, better built than the Goblin Village that you guys had seen previously. It's made of stone, the houses, and it's built in and around sort of this vein of heavy iron. Although it seems like these guys there's probably a smith or two among them. They're not smiths, they're more miners. But you can automatically tell there is an air of uncertainty and sort of fear as you guys make your way into the area. There's a large.
Rixa is just like happily waving at everyone, like hands up, hello, hi, how are you? Oh, I like your hat. Like she's just like, it's nice to be here. Thank you so much, kind orc people. I'm kind of chill about it.
We're just topless, right?
Yeah, you have your pants on.
Okay. Yeah,
And-
she's kept the pistols. She's very begrudgingly left regulator, but
So they didn't ask you to take your weapons off once they sort of saw that you were not infected. So you guys can.
still not gonna push her luck. She's gonna
Yeah.
keep the pistols.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're allowed to redon your armors and clothes.
So my clothed allies don't have to walk naked through the city as this weird walk of shame.
Listen.
Yeah.
Doctrine really doesn't wear that much clothing to begin with, but that's besides the point.
Once you guys get sort of to the fence and they can look at you, and you can tell a couple of things immediately. One, the track of that the minecarts follow has been minecarts usually flow right into the center of town to be loaded and unloaded and all of that sort of stuff. The opening of the mine is on the western end, southwestern end of the town. You sort of hooked around, and that area is the mine carts and rocks have sort of been loaded up onto there and packed onto it. It's odd that they would have done this to their best resource.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make an insight check on if I think maybe they're packing to run? Or if they're like packing, like they're about to wall themselves in, like what they're doing with it?
It looks like they didn't completely wall off the entry to the mine, but they blocked it.
She'd like to say something. Are you afraid of something coming out of the mines these days? It's a worthy fear to have. I will not judge you for being afraid. After what we've seen, it's not such a bad idea.
We were warned of creatures in the dark.
Who told you?
Little drow boy.
When did they come through?
About a week hence.
Wow.
Come. He leads you into the main, like the mayor's office, the clan leader, and sits you in a large sort of open room. You can tell the chieftain of this village comes in, largest orc, and he'll sit down with the translator. So, you say that you have seen things. Things like this. And he will toss a corpse of one of the flying emissaries onto the ground.
Oh yeah, we fought and killed one of them
several
literally earlier today.
Several of these buddies, not super fun. Was hoping not to see those again.
Where did this come from?
A few days ago, we were attacked. These flying creatures, crawlers, came scuttling into the village.
From where? In the cave or just
From without.
Ah.
Hence the fences.
That makes sense.
We had been warned. We took it to heart. Having lost contact with so many other villages, warnings seem prudent to heed.
Which of the villages have you lost contact with, if you don't mind me asking? I know you lost contact with the goblin village, Kakabog, or whatever the fuck it was called.
Brumboba.
Brumboba,
that one. Yes, we said it perfectly.
Yeah, I know you lost contact with them because we just went through and there were nothing but a couple of fucked up wargs.
Wrathfall went silent first.
Yeah.
And then Bernard. We await word from the others. It's been...
Have you seen any of them?
No.
You got this little flyer here. Why'd you ask us to take our tops off?
Because
Did that little drow boy tell you too?
he said things had been corrupted. That they were following him. Agents of a malevolent twister of flesh. That they may
we killed him.
As hidden dangers.
Yeah, we killed one of them on our way over here. And they come in creepy black robes that sound kind of like you're punching a mass of bugs whenever you punch them. And then they die, thank you for killing them, and then become that floaty thing and those crawly things.
We had a very unique trip here, if you can't tell. This is a singular experience to be able to punch this thing, apparently. I'm glad I wasn't close enough for the squish. But
Also, the other thing of note is that we noticed a mass Siri go away. We noticed a mass of birds, carrion birds, showing up and flying around.
We had seen that on the horizon for some days hence. It seemed to make the boy speak.
There was a thing coming for him.
And he was carrying something?
Yes.
A box?
Yes.
How
Do
big?
you know what was in it?
It was empty.
It was empty.
He'll reach back and toss out a very elaborate box of the Kryn dynasty. And as it scatters across the floor, the lid pops off of it. And it is velvet lined and marked with a luscious, almost religious-like sort of design to it. And it is empty. It does seem to have like an indentation where something would sit, as though it had been made specifically to carry an item, sort of ball-shaped, about the size of a basketball, maybe a little bigger, a little smaller. Yes, empty. When the first of the only incursion was made to the village a few days ago, the boy fled into the mines.
And he just happened to leave this box that he's been carrying for God knows how long. Because why?
When the thrum began, some of the villagers went mad. The sounds of the wings of flyers. When his life was threatened, he simply...
well, of course, they split up. He didn't have to stay with it. He went back to the other one, didn't he?
Do you think the other one took what was in the box? And
I
he just
absolutely
kept the
do.
box? Yeah.
It's a classic.
That's why he couldn't track him.
Because he didn't know which one to look for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one had the box, one had the item, maybe.
Yeah.
Are these mines connected to the other? Could he have found his way to another village back through the mines if he ran away back the way he came?
There are no further villages within these mountains. Ours is the furthest that stretches to the west.
So he would have just gone to hide in there, and he's still in there somewhere?
Perhaps
Is there a way out?
There are many offshoots, and he is not very big. There could have been ways for him to slip into the tunnels and natural crevices beneath the mountain.
Well, he's right fucked, but the only way that we know that he's right fucked is if we don't go in there after him. So we gotta go, I guess.
Listen, it's that, or try to guess what village the other twin is in. Did he mention anything about a brother or sister or any family? The boy.
Not explicitly.
What did he say besides just, here is this box, protect me, and fear the darkness? Anything less cryptic than that, perhaps?
And
He
what
just-
an admirable missive he bore.
Right? You know, I'd like to assume he's like a child, and so like they're stupid. But also, hi Raid! Hi back to back Raid!
Thank you, Double
Hello
Raid.
friends! Hi!
Yay!
We're panicking.
It's my Sunday
fine.
D&D crew.
Hey.
Hi,
Welcome,
Sun
friends.
D&D. But no, so I know that he is, the children are occasionally stupid. So, did he tell you anything? Did he tell stories? Did he have nightmares and talk in his sleep? Did he warn you of anything else? Because if this things that are chasing him get here or get to the rest of the world, no amount of warning is going to save any of us if we can't do something about it. So tell us everything you know, please. Even if it seems mundane and unimportant. Might help. She takes notes.
He said he was being chased, followed, slowly. He kept his eyes to the mountain. There are no further villages to the west in those Ash Keeper peaks. There is not much wild danger. And beyond that, the Dundolian Empire. He said his people would not understand what needed to be done. He said that they would fall into his hand, that they could not conceive of the sacrifice required to be made. He spoke of the amnesiac. He spoke of corruption in and amongst their beloved faith. Spoke of a vile entity. He said something of needing to get far. Not him. He said he would attempt to draw it away. He counted the steps and the miles. He often wondered about paths. There's something else. He warned. My wife, pregnant, and another of the women in the village. He begged us send them north, far away, fast as we that they not be corrupted vessel. He said that they thought it was a great boon. A boon. Been a boon. Those, the Luxon faith. I do not understand all that they suggest. I am old by our standards. And we here never had much use for Kryn religion. But many find comfort in its idea.
Has anything weird happened with them pregnant ladies since being warned to get rid of them?
I wouldn't know.
Why is that?
Sent them all. Them and some of our strongest soldiers into the swamps around Sordos, up to Astarias and beyond.
Have you sent people to check the swamps to see if they fell or if they made it past?
No. They'll send word if they survive, but...
Well, I mean, we came from there.
And we didn't see, that's true.
And we didn't, but we also didn't see anything that would have been chasing them.
No, yeah. Didn't see anything that...
This thing seems to have a very singular path in mind, so maybe they dodged a bullet, so to speak.
Hopefully.
You said that you destroyed this follower, this thing that was chasing.
Yeah.
Then
he disappeared.
Is it not done?
Doubt it.
If you had seen the sort of destruction that they left behind, I think we are right in thinking that there is something more, not just this one thing.
Well, also, his body just their body just kind of disappeared.
That's the sort of thing that happens with vampires and liches and things with, like, phylacteries hidden places. This is not a sort of thing that happens to normal things and normal enemies.
That's true. I did keep this.
Cloak.
And it's the cloak. It's pretty normal, but it's what it was wearing. And that's all that's left behind of the body. Ooh.
And that is, I have spent my life reading books and learning things, and this does not sound like it had a normal death that we can just say it's done.
No, my working theory is that was just one of many bodies that this thing will inhabit, and those are being inhabited on this material plane, and then we gotta kill them, and then gotta go kill a source somehow, or close the gate that's using manifest bodies in here,
or kill all the bugs.
Every bug.
If he turned into a swarm of these things, and then when he died. Don't like it. It's fine. It's not okay. But
Then I ask to look at this box.
Yeah. He has no attachment to it. We'll definitely let you have it. You can make an investigation check on it.
Okay.
actually, we might want to take that with us in general.
Yeah. Right.
We stand out on the crossroads waving, I got your box! I've got a jar of dirt!
I am going to use one of my class features to do Favored by the Gods, because I don't want that roll.
Mm-hmm.
So 2d4 added to the 10. Oh, okay. So that's a 16.
A 16. Yeah. What are you looking for?
How much would I know about the religion and like what?
You can make a religion check.
Right. I'm just trying to see if I like. You said there was an indentation. What is that? That in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So.
And then I'll do a religion check too.
Okay.
Yep, that's a 18.
An 18. Okay. um.
Did I lose you?
No. Thinking.
Cool.
I apologize. So.
It's all right. Just
Yep.
my video is frozen again, so I was like, "Oh no."
My apologies. Yeah. Also, I was sitting super still.
Drax, he became invisible.
So. So information about. Wow, I lost him. Okay, here he's coming back. Just as I start to talk.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I forget you can still hear when you do that. So, as you were looking at the box, did you make your religion check?
I did. It was an 18.
An 18? Okay. So, research into the friend religion has only really recently begun, especially with this last war. But they worship.
And I come from the archives, so.
Okay, that helps. Awesome, thank you. So then I don't feel quite so bad. So
yeah, I was like, research is what I do.
Yes. So the priest of Luxon, Luxon is known as the First Radiance. It is said to be, according to them, sort of a primeval first light, Big Bang kind of thing. But also they study a lot of dunamancy, which is gravity and probability and possibility. And the core central belief of their religion is that people undergo a specific ritual which ties them to a beacon, said to be a portion of the body of Luxon himself. And once they have undergone the ritual, if they die within 100 miles of it, they will their soul is bound to the beacon, and they'll be reborn in something. It's about 100-mile radius, 100-mile range, and piecing together the cryptic descriptions of this drow boy and the victorious sense that this first follower exhibited, you suspect he is already bound to the Luxon beacon. And it fits the description of what would be in this box. The box is lead-lined, and other than having been beaten up from some long days of travel, looks as though it is what was discovered in those Iotheum.
Joy, I will share what I can say to the group.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we think we killed it and it just teleported over to the beacon?
Yep.
Great. Great, good. So did we just kill a drow girl?
Nope. We just killed an evil entity that is now bound inside that ball.
Is it
It's like
inside it,
Pokeball.
or is it inside it, or is it about to just like pop out and kill the drow girl that's carrying it?
It may need a body. It may need those carrion
Or
wasp
the
things.
pregnant.
Yep. We've got to go
can't-
find the fuck out of this child right now.
And those
We need to get that child 100 miles away from here, probably.
Mhm.
those pregnant ladies went
Or find the
north
ball.
towards the thing. And where did that other road go? Did that other road go south?
It goes
Please tell me it
west,
went south.
deeper into the mountain.
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
From there are
Do you-
paths that travel north, south, and west.
You don't have any kind of like powerful shaman or mage out here somewhere, do you?
We do have a shaman.
Would he happen to know some kind of... I was thinking if we know what is in this box, what was supposed to be in this box, maybe we could use it to sort of track or trace that item and figure out where it is from this scrying magic or some kind of sensing, seeing, or tracing spell. I'm looking for like I'm looking for like a heavy spell, and it's very unlikely they'll have someone who can do that high level of magic out here because they probably would have recognized this for what it was. But like I was figuring like, listen, if we can like cast sending on the boy and be like, we have to go save your sister, like help, or something, like I don't know. Looking for anything other than we're gonna hold this box up to a bloodhound and go where it goes. An Arcana check, just in case, like to find out what kind of magic we would need. Even
Yeah.
10. Hold on. 17.
So locate object is only up to 1,000 feet. You might be if you knew her, you might be able to try and scry on her. Although you suspect if
They separated for a reason.
Yeah.
And they knew what the end of it would be.
Yeah. But like if we can maybe even reach the boy and find out where
he sent her?
They probably knew where each other was going. You say, I'll take the left road, you take the right. Like, you don't...
I think past that, it would be best if they didn't know much more. If they took this thing out of the box, they didn't want it found.
yeah.
No, that's true, but at the moment, we have nothing other than we're just going to go chasing into the mountains and hope we run into him. Like, that's also not great.
He's not the one we need to find. He doesn't have it. We gotta find her.
No, I know that. I know. I'm saying if it looks like he went into the mountains, because she went into the mountains, the child went into the mines, out, we know that. But if she went into the mountains, that is going to be hard to chase. Maybe he would know if there was an end point in mind, because otherwise we're just going to go wildly chasing someone out in the middle of nowhere with no hint on where she's going.
Also, she will have had at least a week's
Head start.
us,
Exactly.
Then we can go into the mines and try to find this boy and say, hey, do you know where your sister may have run off to on the other side of the mountain that you don't, when you sent her there specifically so that you wouldn't know where she went?
Or they split up not so they wouldn't know, but so that it would take twice as long to put the pieces together or chase them.
But does it need to be together to be useful for what it's for?
Probably not.
So for clarity, the first follower is already in the beacon,
Yeah.
or has been reborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My orc NPC. Yes.
When we were looking at the footprints earlier,
Mm-hmm.
there was a bigger set and a smaller set. Did the bigger set go into the mountains?
The slightly bigger set came to the village. The boy's feet are slightly bigger, and he was carrying the box is heavier than the beacon itself.
I just had this small fear that, like, what if she's knocked up? Or what if she's old enough to be pregnant?
You don't suspect that's...
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what size are your feet, girl? You pregnant? Girl? That's how it works, right?
A good hint and tip,
And pregnancy ankles?
Not something...
Her ankles?
How steady was her waddle?
Did she look like she was carrying all of her weight back here because she had to, like, lean?
Right, she's smuggling a beacon.
The dragging of the heels?
You're from the tracks you have seen, that is not the case. So, you all are hunting this dark entity.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Sometimes when you have a prey, you must not chase after it.
Mm.
You must anticipate where it desires to be.
So just find every pregnant person within 100-mile radius of...
That's not its end game, though. I don't think that's
its end game is it wants to bring back its master.
That's find out where the bacon will work, where he has to take it to use it, where he has to take it to revive someone or do whatever possession or something he has to do with it. Is there a temple maybe or a...
I wonder if anybody would know that except that little boy and that little girl.
I wonder...
Because they were given it for a reason. Either they were sent by some adult from a temple or from somewhere to hide it, in which case probably shitty parents. Or if they chose to take it and run,
Or
knowing
if
what
their
it
family
was,
got killed by this
they might
thing.
exactly. They might be the only ones left who knew. But if this was a Kryn religion thing, then maybe
Make intelligence checks.
this die has two numbers today, 10 and 20. This was a 10.
19.
So 11.
What?
Flat intelligence.
Yes. 21. No, 20.
Okay. So, what do you guys, gentlemen? What do you know about the first follower?
Well,
Came about after the calamity.
Mm-hmm.
made fun of
it
the...
mocked the chained oblivion.
Yep.
Mhm.
Those two things. What do you know about the calamity?
It is centered around here somewhere.
And the Chained Oblivion was defeated in the last battle of the calamity.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Let's not know that.
With your 18 and 19, I will tell you, these Broken Veil Bluffs are broken because of the destruction
Well, shit.
from the last battle of the calamity. And in fact, the last battle took place at
Blade Garden.
Blade Garden.
Well, shit. Y'all, we gotta go all the way back. Wait. What bullshit? Alright. Well,
Yep.
do we think we'll need that little boy and that little girl? I mean, if the beacon is gonna go there, then the little girl will be there anyway. But do we think we're gonna need that little boy?
No.
We just need to go where it's going to be.
Yeah, are y'all alright with us abandoning that little boy and them their
We can
Listen, I didn't want to go chasing after him. I just wanted to call him and like let him know what was happening. Like I think
I don't particularly want to go chase him either, but I also don't necessarily know how I feel about just leaving a little boy in a cave all alone and scared and thinking that his sister's going to be gone forever.
That's what
the chieftain will, through his translator, we will find the boy. And we will bring him. We will bring him to meet his.
If he wants. Don't force him to go anywhere he doesn't want to go.
Consent is important. We accept that.
Yes.
We're
good. Orcs can do it, people.
Y'all are woke, just like all the rest of us folk.
It's true.
Ha! Woke oak.
Them woke folk.
Them woke
y'all,
oak.
maybe we should bring. I'm bringing that box with us.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because if it's lined with lead, I don't know how much y'all know about how lead interacts with magic, but even my little training that I have tells me that lead stops most magic from happening.
That is usually my experience with it as well.
Yeah.
Different utilizations, same answer. Yep.
So
that's how we get there, you know.
Make Arcana checks.
Everyone, or
yeah, if you're trained in Arcana, go ahead and make it.
Oh, I'm not trained.
No, everybody make an Arcana check. Good lord.
Okay.
How are you a wizard that isn't trained in Arcana?
Because I did not get skills from being a wizard because it was my multi-class. My base class is barbarian.
Yeah, he's a barb. 19. Sorry, I have math. Math is hard.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a +2, but that's just because I'm smart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a +5. Mm-hmm. Added to the 6 is an 11.
I have a +12 or no, I rolled a 12. I have +7. Yeah, right. It's like a +12 at 5th level or whatever we're at.
A lead line box is a good stopgap, but if they've already been through the ritual with and are bound to this beacon, stuffing it in a box isn't going to stop it. You guys need to destroy
the beacon.
Destroy the beacon.
Hopefully before the thing comes out.
Cool. Well,
so this is its phylactery, basically.
Yep.
This is the vampire, you kill it while it is still in its coffin situation, it feels like.
Yep,
if we can get to it before it comes back out or wakes back up, we can just break everything.
Yeah. Either way, the first thing I'm doing whenever I see that beacon is punching the shit out of it, even if it does have a thing already out. Because I'm not going through another fight like that.
The only problem
to go back into the beacon.
The only problem is I'm sure it's not the only thing attached to this beacon.
Can I just say I like the visual of of Meg skeet shooting it, just like pull beacon, like I feel like that's a very Kenzie thing. It's just like beacon in the air, fire in the hole.
Originally, her visual was supposed to be Nisha. The more this happens, she's Tom Sawyer from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. So
I'm fine with this. Fine with it.
More goes on. She's just Tom Sawyer. So she's skeet shooting with Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Let's do that.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
I am worried too that it's not the only thing tied to this beacon. However, as much as I don't really like the idea of that, if it takes killing 2 drow kids to save the entire world from having a great evil thrust upon it, I think that they and I am willing to make that sacrifice.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, I'm breaking that beacon.
I would like you guys to make history checks as you think. We're gonna go a few minutes past 11, I think. Just to let everybody know. Would like some history checks as you try to devise either what would be the best way to break the beacon, or who would know how to break the beacon.
I don't know shit.
For whatever reason, Pevnost was taught some history by his parents as he was learning magic, just not Arcana.
Nice. Kenzie, did you have a
1?
Oh. I'm sorry, I lost you.
Yeah, no, I rolled a 5, and I was like, you know what? I have 1 thing of luck left. Rolled a 5 again.
Oh, no.
That's okay. She's actually gonna excuse herself because she cannot help for shit for this conversation, and go post up on the wall.
Okay.
And take Regulator out, show off in front of the orcs a little bit.
Yeah.
And help them keep watch, because I can honestly offer nothing to this conversation. So,
but also,
y'all come get her in the morning.
Yeah, somebody come get her. Honestly though, like I imagine her like making all the orc friends now. Bring them with us. Impress them.
Yeah. She likes the orcs. They're nice.
All right. Yeah. Docrin and Pevnost. There is a place from before the calamity. It was a mortal city of such magical and mechanical wonders that the Prime and Betrayer gods banded together to destroy it. It is a place that people currently are going in search of tremendous artifacts of untold power. It is known as Leandar. Or excuse me, Aor. The Aor crash site, which is...
How do you spell that? I'm so sorry.
Aeor.
Huh. And whereabouts is that?
If I could upload a map that was all of all of it. Well, hold on. I guess I can actually just do this. Since oh, that's tiny. That's useless.
Just because it's tiny doesn't mean it's useless.
Yes, it does.
Oh my lord. All right. Well, I'll deal with that in a bit. It is far to the north.
Got it. Okay.
So you guys are...
Well...
I think we're going to have to Indiana Jones our way to the Isles of Islecross. And I think that's where we're going to pick up...
We're going to travel by map, guys.
I think that's where we're going to pick up some guest stars to join us in our adventures as you guys trek the wilds of Islecross and to the Aor crash site and back again.
Yay.
So yeah, that is it's probably your last big lore dump. Now you guys have the whole ins and outs of it.
Now we just get to go kill shit.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I'm still looking for a map, but whatever. I'll upload another one later. Thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for hanging out. So we're Random Encounter Productions. This is our Wildemount game. It is a limited run game that we are doing on Thursday nights because we're all Critical Role fans and we miss them tremendously. And so we're playing in their world and having a good time. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for hanging out. Do we have any other big announcements before we say goodnight tonight?
Tomorrow's Dragon Age.
Tomorrow is Dragon Age. That's right. If you come back here tomorrow night, 7:30, we'll be playing Dragon Age with the AGE system. And then on Saturday night, we're playing Midnight. That's not the time. That's the name of the setting. We play that at 8:30. So that's going to be a fantastic game if you're joining us for the first time. Monday night, we have a big giveaway from our sponsors over at Norse Foundry. So follow us on the social.
Norse Foundry.
Follow us on the social medias over there, and you guys will get a chance to win a metallic dice set. Absolutely phenomenal. Then Tuesdays are Storm King's Thunder. We've got some special events on Wednesdays, but them's the big ones. Thanks, guys. Thanks for a good night. So I'm gonna say good night. Thank you, guys. But as always, until next time, be cool. Wow.